I don't know if you would like to be compared or identified to anyone or somebody else. Normally we do not. But if I were with this experience of Jesus being identified to John the Baptist or the other way around, I won't mind. Right? Because that's really the context of the gospel. While the whole content is about the circumstance leading to the death of John the Baptist, but that's the point, no? Herod was being reminded through what the people said about Jesus, because they thought that he could be John the Baptist who was raised, or again was resurrected. And because of that, the gospel narrated how John the Baptist died. But the point is, they must have seen in Jesus what they saw or have seen in John, his qualities. Remember, he preached about repentance, preparing for the way of the Lord. But what stood out really is he spoke for the truth, and he was permanent, and above all, his humility. He didn't claim to be the Messiah, but he was just the precursor, the forerunner, the one who prepared for the coming of the Lord. So, while many thought that he was the one that they were waiting for, but he was so honest, so humble enough. And I think that would be our mission. Anything that we do, we are different in terms of status, in terms of responsibilities, in terms of jobs, the way we do with our life, and in whatever ministries. I was informed that many of you here are having this meeting, from the Catholic schools, right? So I remember that because we supposedly are honoring two saints today, Saint Jerome Emiliani and Saint Josephine Makita. And there's this brief write-up about these two saints. They were involved with the educating of the orphans, the youth, and of course, Saint Josephine was that from Sudan, and was able to go to Italy and became a Canusian sister, converted and became a religious, and again educating many young people. But that's the point, no? In whatever we do, in what career or job, in the things, in our thoughts, in our words, in our actions, are these opportunities that what people see in us would remind them of something about God, or would they see something in us that would somehow remind them of the goodness of God, of the mercy of God, of the truth and justice and mercy, that all these manifest the presence of God in this world. So that is our task, that is our mission, like John the Baptist or Jesus for that matter, that whatever we do, wherever we are, people would be reminded of something about God because of the good things that they would see in us.